Hi, everybody. Oh, that's awkward. Oops. There you go. Let's turn that off. Oh, and I forgot to hide this layer. I'm spoiling all the surprises today, but I'm 30 days in. Can't believe it. I mean, it's essentially just today's dragon and tomorrow's, and then I'm done with Smaugust forever. So, as we already saw, the prompt today is pink. So let's make the background pink for this. Why not? Let's go ahead and put that up, and I will begin looking up the definition of pink. Let's see if there's anything interesting. So, of a color intermediate between red and white, as of coral or salmon, having or shown left-wing tendencies. It's derogatory. Pink color, pigment, or material. The best condition or degree. Become pink. So I guess something like that. And Australia and New Zealand to shear sheep. The pink ball in snooker. Rosé wine. I turned on my fan, that's what's wrong. I was like, why am I so warm?
Why is it so warm? Well, due to a sudden increase in the Earth's atmosphere.
The scarlet jacket worn by fox hunters, or the material from which this is made. So it's a hunting pink. Okay, I'd rather not do a fox hunter because I think that they're deplorable. Hi, Nick. Go pink, yeah, blush. In the pink, in good health. I'm trying to think of what we can do for pink. I've just started though, so I have a bit of time to figure this out. Something that came to mind earlier was a flamingo, because it's their diet that actually turns them pink. Bubblegum is a good one as well. I will be redesigning a bubblegum Pokemon for the reviews. Herbaceous Eurasian plant with sweet smelling pink or white flowers. Okay, so apparently it's a flower. Pink eye. Apparently it means to, like, wound someone, like a nick or something, but pinked. Don't think so about that. It's very difficult. Okay. Let me go on to pink Wikipedia. Okay. Pink is a color. This is a very long Wikipedia article, so I'll try and skim through it. It's named after a flower of the same name. Okay, so the flower is important. It was first used as a color in the late Pink is the color most often associated with charm, politeness, sensitivity, tenderness, sweetness, childhood femininity, and romance. A combination of pink and white is associated with chastity and innocence, whereas a combination of pink and black links to eroticism and seduction. Okay. I know flamingo doesn't exist. Straight away. Pink is... Okay, so it takes its name from a flower called pinks. Members of the genus Dianthus. Okay, that's what Diantha is based off of. In most European languages, pink is called rose or rosa after the rose flower. Cherry blossoms. Oh, that could be cool. Pink is often associated with the exotic greater flamingos. Yep. Rhodochrosite is one of the many kind of pink gemstones. I'm gonna go a gem route. I'll just write that down here. Pink is sometimes associated with extravagance and a wish to be noticed. Okay. Pink rarely appears in nature. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of skim through this. It's a very, very long it's a very long page. Yeah, go ahead, Nick. I'll read it anyway. Rosie, Dawn, bright red, women's fashion. Okay, so I think I'd like to twist the feminine aspect if we're going that way and make it very masculine kind of guy. So I think it's just way too stereotypical to make a feminine Pokemon out of pink. Make a guy who's in touch with his emotions. Okay, there's a lot of weird stuff here. Like you're thinking of a heart itself. Yeah, because it represents love. Childhood innocence. Okay, a lot of stuff about childhood. Oh, like a heart monitor. Like a beep, beep. Sorry, the sentence. In 19th century England, pink ribbons or decorations were often worn by young boys. Boys were simply considered small men. And while men in England wore red uniforms, boys wore pink. Okay, so there's a historical aspect to this. Oh. Nazism. It's gonna be hysterical. Ooh. I'm not even gonna read that. You just Google it. Okay, the transition to pink is a sexually differentiating colour for girls, occur gradually through selective process of the marketplace. In the 1920s, some groups have been describing pink as a masculine colour, an equivalent of the red that was considered for men but lighter for boys. Studies nonetheless found that people were increasingly choosing to buy pink for girls and blue for boys, until this became the accepted norm. I really want to get some pink clothes. I think pink is a really nice colour. Okay. Okay, the word pink is a color. Sunrises and sunsets. Rayleigh scattering. I don't think we have a sun dragon yet. Geology. We have pink sapphires. Rhodochrosite. Pink sand. In Polynesia. Pink sand. What makes the sand pink? The almost indescribable pale pink colored sand comes from microscopic coral insects, which have bright red, pink, or red shell full of holes to it. Okay. Okay, so pink sand could be cool. Hey, blue. This prompt is difficult, to say the least. I need to look up what flamingos eat as well, because that's what makes them pink. Biology. An ocellated frogfish. I'd be against doing this guy just because he has frog in the name. We already have 2 frogs. We have a lot of fish already. I think we have 3 fish. The pink dolphin. So-called white elephant. It's naturally a pinkish grey. Piggies. I don't think we just have a pure pink pig in Pokemon yet. Flamingos. Okay, the pink or reddish color of flamingos comes from the carotenoid proteins in their diet of animal and plant plankton. An unhealthy or malnourished flamingo, or one kept in captivity and not fed sufficient carotene, is usually pale or white. Lake Hillier, Australia, is pink. Pink coloration of meat or seafood. This really just goes into everything, doesn't it? Fire's more red though, isn't it, than pink? Okay, salmon. Pink is one of the most common colors of flowers. Serves to attract the insects and birds necessary for pollination. Perhaps also to deter predators. Oh my god, so many things here. Okay, I'm gonna play something here, I don't know what it is. Ah! That's white noise, why is it called pink noise? Hey Blue, did you watch my Q&A video? Lighting. Pink neon signs. I mean, neon can be anything, but that could be cool. What if it was like a flamingo sign? Something and it glowed. Pink LEDs. Pink Panther. I'm not gonna do the Pink Panther. I want to avoid any references to things that exist. I'm gonna skip this song. It's very annoying. Okay. According to public opinion surveys in Europe and the United States, pink is the color most associated with charm, politeness, sensitivity, tenderness, sweetness, softness, childhood, and the feminine, and the romantic. Although it did not have any strong negative associations in these surveys, few respondents chose pink as their favorite color. Pink was the favorite color of only 2% of respondents compared to 45% who chose blue. Pink was the least favorite color of 17% of the respondents. The only color more disliked was brown with 20%. There's a notable difference between men and women. 3% of women chose pink as their favorite color compared with less than 1% of men. Many of the men surveyed were unable to even identify pink correctly, confusing it with mauve. Mauve is purple, isn't it? Pink was also more popular with older people than younger. 25% of women under 25 call pink their least favorite color compared to only 8% of women over 50. In Japan, pink is the color most commonly associated with springtime. Should do that the other way around. Could do like a springtime cherry blossom dragon or something. But having 3 grass types be, well, 4 actually at this stage. That'd be too much. Okay, just tickled pink means really happy or just pleased. To see pink elephants. Oh. It means to hallucinate from alcoholism. It's meant to be a bottle, hang on. early pink buildings were usually built of brick or sandstone. Shakespeare. Da, 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 da. Pink is the color most associated with sweet foods and beverages. Strawberry or raspberry fluid are colored pink. Distinguish them from cherry foods, which are dark red. The raspberry foods in the US are colored blue. How does that make sense? Artificial food coloring. Gender, pink is associated with girls, blue with boys. I'm going to flip that for this, depending on what we do. I don't think it's going to be massively gendered. Reason to think he's just pink for girls, as you mentioned, new chemical dyes. Yeah, a lot of kids just used to wear white. With various feminist groups in the Breast Cancer Awareness Month use pink to convey empowerment of women. Attack to these charities encouraging women and men to wear pink to show their support for awareness and research. Pink is symbolized a welcome embrace in India and masculinity in Japan. Okay, I'm nearly through this. It's very, very long. Nope. Not a lot of stuff I can read there. Okay. Nearly done. Religion. Okay, let's see, animals that represent spring. Bunnies are cute fuzzy mascots of spring. Okay, 9 animals who love spring. Deer, raccoons, goats, otters, skunks, birds, foxes, porcupines. Okay, I have an idea for like a legendary. So I'm just trying to find an animal that represents spring, and it's just showing me every single animal that exists. So we go for like this. Now, am I wrong in thinking that this already exists? Yes, okay. So I'll do something like this, but kind of taking inspiration from it rather than just making a deer. This is definitely going to be... I can kind of see it in my head. What I want to be doing. I'm thinking like a cherry blossom deer flamingo kind of guy. Is there anything else on that list? So it's going to be really, really happy. Or do I do it... Okay. This is just like really rough. Do I do it where it's like a deer, let's say? Then the antlers become the cherry blossom. I'm imagining these are going to be like huge. Or do I do an elephant who has like cherry blossom tusks? Which can then also be combined with a flamingo. It's just being drunk adds to like the being pleased aspect, I think. This guy'd still be pleased as well. I'm just trying to figure out what I could do to differentiate it from Saw's book. I think I could still have like a flamingo aspect. Maybe it's almost like a griffin. Where it's half animal and then half flamingo at the back. What else do I have? Sunrise, sunset, pink sand, childhood, masculine, cherry blossoms, pink eye, okay. Okay, I don't think I want to give him conjunctivitis. Let me just try something here. I'm gonna move my microphone over there. And if I could just pick a spot where it's not just so directly in my way. Apologies if that's loud. Just moving stuff around. That should be good, I think. What if I just made a pink dragon? I don't know, what could be... Because every Pokemon is based off something. Okay, maybe instead of this guy having wings. Maybe kind of the leaves could go in wing-like shapes. Or something like that. Maybe something like this. I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with this idea anyway. The proportions now are just a bit whack. I'm definitely thinking this thing would be spring themed anyway. So it's either this or give it a big old elephant nose. And then the horns look like ears. Whoa. Banana delicious. Don't think so. Okay, so it's kind of... I'm just gonna go with this guy, but with a much smaller body or neck. Let me take a look at which ways all my guys are facing. Left, right, right. Yeah, so I want him facing left. But if he's going to have kind of a huge crown, then I want him kind of facing this way and then turning back. Don't ask me why he's crying. Kind of looks like a sheep as well. Okay, hang on. Let's do these into circles. That way then I can replace those with the sugar blossom, cherry blossom. Evan, I have no idea. I'm making like a spring dragon dude. Who currently is just gonna look like he's covered in bubbles, but... So I don't know why I have him crying there. He's not crying. It's just going to be very big in the head. I only have one day left of this after today. I'm kind of sad, but what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to stream on the main channel. And then... Okay, hang on, there's a mistake here. I'm going to stream it on the main channel, and at the very end, after I have the guide designed for tomorrow, I'm going to do a tier list. I think that'd be fun. Just an overall way to advertise that yes, I do stream. And then I'm going to think... and see what I can do in regards to keeping streams going. Obviously not every day, but... But other than that, I hope you were having a good day. I did some more work on my Fakemon review script today. The designs are like 90% where I want them to be. So it might just be a case where I have to just be like, look, this is what they is. I also think this guy's gonna be dragon fairy type. So I don't think it necessarily needs to be grass. Have we learned nothing about perspective? I'm already calling that this is going to be the worst thing I've ever chosen to do. Fuck. Even thinking about it is drawing brain power away from me. His eyes to be up there. His eyes, his ears. Or the tail can be. Blossom-esque as well. Oh my god, my literal nightmare is about to begin. Okay. I just need to get a big picture of Saw's book up on my other monitor. Hey KB. I'm pretty good. I'm about to regret all of my life choices because I've chosen to do something ridiculous. I went kind of back to work today, properly. And it's my first day. They have me on very early. And so after work I kind of slept all day. Not to the point where I feel well rested, so I think I'll definitely sleep tonight as well. I need to turn on smoothing. And I did some work on the next episode of Fakemon reviews. And it's really funny because like I need to do kind of a disclaimer at the beginning. I'm like, yes, I know a lot of people have subbed to me for the redesigning Fakemon videos. Surprise, this is basically the same thing because they're both working off the same decks. Oh, treetops. Wait, have we on treetops already? Let's make this guy's nostrils smaller. Hmm. I wonder how small this guy's gonna look compared to the fucking plumage, like. Spring. And cherry blossoms. And I've had an idea for a spring-based legendary in the back of my mind, so I suppose this could be a kind of test run. And I'm thinking the types are going to be dragon and fairy. I think grass is just a bit too obvious. And I've already done 2 grass dragons already, and then Froxen is also part grass. I'm not sure how many fairy types I've done. I've definitely done 1. I should look at that now. Because I'm in no rush tonight. Yes, so Sleepy's fairy. Oh, Citrus Knight is also fairy. Tuskute's fairy as well. Okay, so we have 3 fairies as well. Only one of which is dragon fairy. I don't feel too bad about that. I want to animate something after Smaugust is done as well. Nothing Pokemon related as well, which is exciting. Because I definitely do need to take a break from doing Fakemon, or else I'm going to get burnt out. I can feel it approaching. And the last thing I'd want to do now is like... Wait, was that not Treetops? I played Voice? Oh no, that was High Caves, never mind. Two very similar sounding tracks. After kind of all of this growth I've had, I suppose, or interest, like, it'd be a shame if I got burnt out now. That other back leg is annoying me. I think I could do it facing out the back. Like, and I already know how I'm going to color this as well. It's just doing this leaf, or flower bit, I suppose, because they're not leaves. It's going to be insane. Sorry if I'm not very talkative. I'm just very into this. Oh, bouquet. Still don't know about this back leg. It's okay, KB. Thank you. I think it's going to turn out really good, honestly. Okay, okay. There's just a lot of leg shenanigans going on. Ergo, these front legs are way too long compared to the back legs. Why is perspective kicking my ass today? Okay. My man's got big knees. Hello, Joy. I think I'm losing my mind. What a very weird day. my shift timings at work changed finally, so I can actually do my job again, but I have been getting really bad night's sleep recently. So then for me to then have to wake up really early, I was like, life hurts. Oh, I missed a thingy here. I hope you're doing good. I need to turn on my light. I'll be literally gone for like 5 seconds. I'm gonna just stand up as well. Crack all my bones. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now this is the part that's gonna make me hate my entire life. That, but everywhere. I hope everybody is having a good Monday. I can't believe I'm nearly finished. All these boys, I don't know what I'm gonna do afterwards. Oh. I'm gonna change the background color. I'm getting too relaxed looking at this. Bright green incoming. One of my good friends who's, I think he's using Blender. He's like, can I 3D model one of your Fakemon? I'm like, yeah. So that's something I really want to get into doing as well. But I want to keep it handheld for the moment. Because, it's like if I start doing 3D ones, then going forward I'll have to go backwards and make all my old ones 3D as well. So. Oh Joy, how did you get on with your new job? I don't think I've seen you since. I hate my life. Why did I choose to do this? It looked dope as hell when it's done, I promise you that, but right now I am slightly filled with regret. Oh yeah. There's two things I think I can advise you on. Or just things I can reflect on from my first kind of job. And the first one is, Joy, you don't need to worry. Your sleep is more important than my streams. So obviously when you're saying, you know, you're not used to being on your feet, one of the most important things you need to get, if you don't have already, are good shoes. Because that is absolutely what's going to save your life if you're on your feet all the time. And the second thing is, and this doesn't get me so much anymore. It does to a degree, sort of, but I remember in my first job, I was doing bar work. It was my first day, and I was like, wow, today's flying, you know, I've been here for like 3 hours. And then I checked the time on my phone, and I'd been there like 40 minutes, I think. So, some people respond to time differently, depending on the job. But I would say try to avoid checking the time where you can. But obviously if it's a job that involves timekeeping, then ignore what I just said. Ugh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, when you're busy, time flies. I have like certain zones of time in work where my brain just does a thing. So if I'm like, if it's like the third last hour, so let's say I finish at 10, if it's 7, my brain is just like, nah. But then once it goes 8, I'm like, yeah, because then it's only 2 hours left. That's good. Oh, I'm an idiot. Not that I did anything wrong. Just why did I decide to do this? Why? And I'm gonna have to do it all up the interior as well to make it not weird looking. That is a lot of puff indeed. But is it really puff? Is the question. All will be revealed in time. And that time is gonna take a while, because I have to do the whole perimeter of this guy. Let's try this. I hope everybody's Monday is full of beans. Hey, Evie. Okay, I'm just gonna stretch my hand. This is just a lot of shenanigans. Dragon number 30 though, this is bananas. It's almost surreal. I'm having it's not imposter syndrome, but you know, after you finish an exam, or I'd find this when it's kind of the last exam before summer. You don't get that feeling like it's summer straight away. You're like, oh fuck, you know, because you've spent so much time working, you don't actually get a chance to be like, yeah, I did my exams a while or anything like that. You're just like, ugh. So I'm having I don't know what it is. I'm like, I don't think it's imposter syndrome. At the moment, anyway. Maybe I'm just in disbelief that it's actually ending tomorrow. And then on, like, Wednesday, I'll be like, what do I do? So I want to try and have, like, a set streaming day. But then it's like, what day do I do? Because if I do the weekend, that's, like, actually my weekend now. With how work... like the hours they gave me. So then it's like, okay, what if I have plans? Then do I just like cancel the stream, or do I do it on like Saturday or Sunday? But I think I'd like to animate on stream. That seems like a fun idea. Oh boy. Why have I done this? Especially the tail as well on the other side. Local man draws lots of naughty shapes. It's popcorn. Oh, like I can visualize in my head what it's gonna end up looking like. Shading is gonna be very strange for this, so I'm not too sure. sort of shenanigan tricks I'll have to get up to. I really like the word shenanigan. Oh my god. Fuck. I have like no energy, it's bananas. And thank you, Joy, if I didn't say that already. My brain is melting. Oh my god. Okay, so that's that side mostly done. I'll do all the in details afterwards. The time at about half an hour, or half an hour and a half. Or like. Just out of interest. Because I know I'm being very quiet. I just got suddenly aware of it right now. I was like, how long has it been since I've spoken? And I don't expect anybody to remember the names, so you can give me kind of a general description. What's been your favourite Smaugust dragon I've done? A Fakemon, I should say, because they're not all dragons, but have any sat well, particularly well with you guys? Because I think I'm going to do a tier list. At the end of tomorrow's stream. It'll be very funny. Here we need a lot of the bottom ones. Christ. I regret my decisions. Yeah, the further away I get from Radicalismic, I'm like, thing is absolutely an ultra beast, like. Comes from like the sewer dimension. Jumbursa is definitely one of my favorites. Because there's like, obviously there's some I like, but then there's some that I think could actually be a Pokemon. I think Jumbursa is one of those. I see, this is what I wanted to check, because Orboros is one of my weakest ones to myself. It's so interesting to me how, like, something I make that I don't like, somebody else can like. It's just cool how art be like that. Because it's all subjective. If this one goes on much longer, this one will be my least favorite. Let me see what else is in there. Oh, Bludgeon, you like Flyber even though I changed its name. Causing you great distress. I know I've stuttered over my words a billion times. I know I've said it already during this stream, but obviously I don't know when I said it, and I'm aware people have joined. I do want to make a spring Fakemon. So this is kind of like good practice, I guess. So this is essentially like a spring dragon. Gorgeous. This doesn't match the other ones. Who else did people say? See, like, Goreliath is one of those ones that's fine to me. I think the concept is there, but it's kind of a big monkey man. And then with I saw your fish, Joy. Which may be Amphiflare. Hi, Boreal. I'm glad everybody likes it, because currently... I mean, I visually think it's awesome. It's just drawing it. I'm like, what have I chosen to do to myself? Oh my god. Well, I mean, you might have posted it somewhere that I'm not aware of. But not to me now. Lavender? It's not lavender though, KB. Unfortunately. Whatever could it be? Smaugust. It is. I love how I responded it is to both of your answers, because you said different things that mean the same thing. It is a sakura tree. Or cherry blossoms. Which are like really popular here. I never realize it until it's like spring and I'm like, oh yeah, all these trees are pink. Okay, let's... Ugh. Break my back. Local man threatens to break all of his bones 24/7. Why does he do it? Who knows? All I can say is I'm very glad I'm doing all these lines on their own layer, because I already have an idea in mind for how to shade them and whatnot. And I think I want this to kind of... One, two, three, four. Itchy eye, boy. Okay, I want to do another weird question thing. Oh, and I might tell you about something. Okay, so just because the research today was very not interesting, because I was basically just going through things that are pink, which is such a broad thing conceptually. Tell me something interesting or weird that you learned recently. So this isn't like something I learned. Well, it kind of is, because maybe I knew it and I forgot. But it's the fact that, like, meat can still have, like, nerves and stuff in it. So when it's fresh, like, meat can move on its own. And it came up on my YouTube recommended, and I was like, this is fake. And it was so haunting when I realized it was real. And then, because I was so tired, I had to go for a nap. And it was in the middle of the day, and there were loads of screaming kids outside. So I had to... I think it was because, like, I was hearing people screaming. And I was asleep, and I had... Like, I'll always be able to connect my dreams to things that I can see throughout the day. Like, if somebody shows up in my dream, I'll be like, oh yeah, I saw them earlier in the day, or something like that. And I had, like, a Saw-esque dream with, like, characters from popular media, like Spider-Man or the Looney Tunes. Just because, I don't know why it was popular characters, I guess just because I'm on the internet. But definitely the Saw aspect was from all that dancing meat stuff. I was like, I woke up and I was like, that was horrible. So yeah, today I learned that dead meat can move on its own. That is my maybe not so fun fact. I'm Malachi. Yes. Gelatin is made out of cows, I believe. Just like how glue is made out of horses. Maybe it used to be made out of horses. I apologize to anybody who did not know that glue is made out of horses. I'm sure it's not still made out of horses. Okay. Oh, Christ. I don't know, because it's just those days, you know, like when we made frocks and where I learned that dart frogs use tadpoles like backpacks. I was like, that's a really interesting fact. Bye, KB. I'll be streaming for the last time tomorrow on the main channel, just to get everybody's attention, I guess. I'm gonna see what numbers I do, but I will stick streaming to this channel. I just want to do it because it's kind of a special event. I mean, it's not really a special event, but it's like the Smaugust videos are on the main channel, so it won't just be like randomly like, hey, here's the finale of my Minecraft Let's Play. Something like that. Which wouldn't be something I'd be opposed to doing. Spiders move their legs by forcing pressure into the joints. Whoa, okay. It took me like a second to wrap my brain around how that worked. That is like frog swallowing vibe energy. You know, tarantulas are... but tarantulas then, if you just drop them from a height, they fall into pieces. Spiders are weird. He said, surprising no one. I do think they're cool, but then, like, there's just something instinctual in me when they're, like, fucking there, and I'm like, eh. Especially that one day when a huntsman was just on my arm. And there's another day when one was just crawling up my leg. And I'm like, just... leave me be, please. But I don't kill spiders. As much as they freak me out. Oh my god, the worst is when, like, there's one in your bedroom and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get, like, a cup or something to take this guy outside, and then you come back and he's gone. Isn't that always the case, Joy? Your brain never work when you need it. Hey Malika, no need to apologize. Oh, fuck my fucking life. Sorry. I've just noticed that the stream length is like coming up to 2 hours and I haven't even started coloring yet. Okay. This guy might be the longest one. But I am definitively making it a legendary, so... Now I think... a flower break there or something. Do you know what that is? This is me ending the stream because I'm done. That's a joke. You're buying your jokes are meant to be funny. What are flowers if not just little flat men? Hey. Fuck. Joy the frig Libinson, I've just seen what you've put in the Discord. But I'm not going to look at it properly, but that looks really fucking good from a distance. From what I can see. That's what I meant to say. Saying something looks good from a distance is kind of rude. I didn't mean it like that. Okay, now let me... Oh, still not done with this flower garbage. Okay, nearly there. Nearly there. That's the wrong layer. Oh, what are what are flowers if not flat men? They got a head, 2 arms, 2 legs. Oh, baby. Jesus. I apologize if anybody is overtly Catholic and taking offense to me using the Lord's name in vain. This mass stream. I don't like that flower. Why do I just have a big gap here? This very much reminds me of a Hollow Knight background area. Oh. This song makes me feel things. Okay. Oh, the fucking K. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're at 2 hours now. Well, we're 5 minutes off 2 hours. It didn't even matter at all. Okay, so this is completely underneath these. Or do I want to put it above them? Like, I suppose the only reason I was deterred from doing loads of detail is because when it's 31 days, it's like, Christ. Also, in regards to Pokemon designs, you generally wouldn't go for a lot of detail. Because they need to be able to, you know, be animated and put into games and whatnot. So, what I need to do is... Does the leaves go on top? Okay, I'm gonna do a trick. I'm gonna duplicate the leaves. Flowers. You fuck. Let's check if there's any kind of good lines. Thanks you all for all. You fucking English language. You swear I wasn't even speaking it my whole life. Thank you all for y'all's support. That's what I was trying to get out. I don't know if the head needs anything there. Why not? Right there. I see you. I have smoothing on Joy, it's cheating. Well, so that wasn't my first try. That was my second try. Unless you're talking about a different circle. And actually, that's not a circle, it's a oblong. I don't know the... I don't know the circle. What is it? It's an ellipse. I guess oval would work too. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to merge these. And just prepare for the absolute fucking pain if colors bleed into areas they're not meant to be and finding the law. Okay. So, antlers are branches. Ah. Yeah, pink is a color I definitely want to get into. It's very nice. Oh, Saucy McGee, hang on. Okay, I just need to label my layers because this is going to get very confusing. Okay, so call that body 1. I'll call these flowers 1. And then there's this, and then we duplicate that for the outlines, and then we start coloring it. Okay, that makes sense. I might be a big flaming idiot right now. Because I did a Disney Classics marathon early in the year, but doesn't Aurora wear blue? And then at the end, the fairies are like, nah, babe. They go crazy, but... Aurora Boreal mind. I see it. I see what you've done here. Cherry blossom. Flower. Okay, it's generally yellow on the inside. I'm telling you, Snow White... Oh, not Snow White, Dave. What are you talking about? Sleeping Beauty. Because I did a... It wasn't an experiment, but because I watched all of them, I was like, I know every Disney movie has like a scary moment for kids. Because I have my scary Disney memory, like... and my sister has hers, and, you know, my friends have theirs. But my sister's one, she was always like... when Maleficent appears in the chimney... in Sleeping Beauty is terrifying. And Sleeping Beauty is one of the earlier ones, so it's at a point, and all those earlier ones are a lot shorter as well. And generally they're pretty good quality after you get past the World War II stuff, so I was like, yeah, I can do like 1 or 2 of these per day. So I think it was like 1:30 in the morning I was watching Sleeping Beauty. And that bit where Maleficent appears in the chimney genuinely freaked me out. As a mid-20s-year-old man, I was like, nah, this cartoon from the 60s, like, shook me a bit. Just trying to locate all of these yellow dots. I think that's all of them. And now, I was about to be like, what color do I make this dragon? And I was like, oh, of course. Blue. Nah, oh my god, that's really bright. I might need to change the... background. I don't know, like, a lot of the older Disney stuff is very, like... it is what it is. I think if you enjoy kind of animated stuff, it's just interesting to kind of see where it came from. And kind of what people settled for at the time, I guess. Because, like, I do really like Sleeping Beauty, but you have to be like, okay, I need to pretend now that it's the 60s, you know? What is anime? What's interesting? Complementary color to pink, I think, is green. Be like a greeny yellow. Yeah, okay. Let's change this background now and... I don't know if you had it over in the UK, Bludgeon, but before movies used to start here, there was, I think it was called Carlton. It was this huge fire poker when you go into a cinema and it just slam into the screen, like as if the audience was like something that was being branded. Legitimately terrifying, because it's the first thing that comes up. It's really loud after you're sitting in silence. And I was like, nah, fam. Now, there are a few Disney movies that I'd say you can avoid from the earlier times. And the newer times as well. Oh my god, remember VHSs? What a time to be alive. Okay, I shouldn't be using this background because that's the color I want to use. I'm gonna go with the dark. Oh, I have to fucking shade this guy too. Oh my god. But look, what I will say is thank you for keeping me company and sane. As I decided to do one of the most elaborate dragons. I think this makes more sense. Looking a little bit like Verizian. Let me actually look at Verizian. I believe shiny Verizian is pink as well. Yeah, okay, so. I'm gonna change one of these colors. Oh, you sneaky bitch. Actually, that's the first time that's happened. So I think we were doing pretty good. Okay, what if I make that yellow, and then I make this, like... Oh. You jammy bastard. Okay, I'll figure out these colors in time. Yeah, I think that's just a bit too saturated. I could just darken that a bit. Ugh! So, yep. I'd be tempted just to add an or in as well, like Sir Vernal. That is a pretty good name off the cuff. How do I make the inner ear yellow or pink? Sorry, a lot of stuff happened in the chat. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Something smells really nice. It's distracting me. The yellow is just a tad too saturated, so I'm just gonna... Tap in here and change all of those. Ah. No worries. Neapolitan ice cream colors, anyone? My fucking stupid ice cream Fakemon Scoopin has now gotten 2 pieces of fan art really close together, and I'm like, what's that about? Okay. Sweet divine Christ. Okay. I still have a really good idea for how to shade this. The flowers will obviously be their own layer or whatever. Let's hope that didn't just break my microphone. Okay, I think that's fine. I need to change game soundtrack. I'm also gonna close my window, so BRB. I was like, I just took off my headphones, so I won't be able to hear anything. And then I'm like, you guys don't talk, like audibly, so I don't actually need my headphones. But now I'm kind of realizing how loud I am. Oh boy. Skibbity bop. Dada. Okay, what kind of vibe am I going for with this guy? Oh, I've missed some colors as well. Ah! How dare you? He is very small on the canvas, so I suppose I could have done the posing better, but sometimes it's just a case of whatever. Okay, now let's make those less. Trying to think of something else to put on musically. Okay, you know what? I need to get pumped up right now, so I'm gonna put on one song first of all. It's gonna be not fitting at all for this guy, but I could just use the adrenaline, given how long this stream is gonna be. Yeah, it's okay, Joy. There's absolutely no obligation for you to be here. The hardest part is done anyway. And then you'll get a nice surprise if what I want to do with the flowers turns out the way I want it to. Don't worry, it goes without saying. But I do appreciate it, nonetheless. And I'll be streaming following tomorrow anyway, so I'll see you around, Joy. Oops. Okay, for anybody, I have another question. And it's for tomorrow. Obviously, given that there's only, you know, one prompt left, I obviously know what it is. I've known what it was since the beginning, because I just wanted to see what he ended on. And Jack has chosen the last prompt to be Panko, which is the name of Jack's dog. Now, obviously, it's Jack's super self-indulgent Smaugust list. So, my question is, do I go with the prompt panko, or do I come up with something else? Because panko is also a type of food. So we could still theoretically get away with the food dragon. Or do I kind of make it based off of my pet? Something like that. No, yeah, Panko is the name of Jack's dog. She's very cute. I think she's a pit bull terrier. I think. I think for the shading and the flowers, I'm going to do a similar method to what I did with Kyla Scorch or with Sleepy. But I will Seepy. Because then the thing is, I don't have any ideas for what to do if I don't do Panko. I believe Panko is like breaded shrimp or something. So like there would still be a prompt there, or it's like, do I go with like a channel specific prompt for the last day? Like I'll be streaming it on the main channel anyway, so I imagine there'll be more than like the 5 people watching. Not that there's anything wrong with the 5 people who watch. So I'm wondering, should I just ask? It's like, do I ask the question tomorrow, or do I have it, an idea ready to go? Also, that music might be a bit loud, but I don't care. I am vibing. Welcome back, Religion. I was debating tomorrow whether to go with the final prompt Jack has set, or to do something of my own choice, I guess. I really need to put the song on my phone when I go to the gym. I feel like I could lift a car right now. Okay, I'm gonna do that one more time, and then I'll figure out a new soundtrack. Oh, frig. Is that what panko is? It's breaded shrimp, isn't it? Or something like that? My question then, if I'm mixing it up, is what do I do? I'm trying to think, like, channel wise, is there like a Is there something I could do that would tie into... It's like I don't necessarily want to redesign any of my Fakemon into... It's a toughie. I don't know, I feel like doing a shrimp could be fun as well. But I will definitely have to think about it. Or it's like I've listened to a lot of Spyro. So it's like, do I make Spyro into a Pokemon or something? Similar to True... Oh, that should be a good idea. Similar to True Green 7 did... like turning the video game characters into Pokemon. Because I've been listening to a lot of Spyro music during these, and I played all the Reignited trilogy again to 100%, and I use Spyro music in all of the editing. I want to kind of make some Spyro content, so it could be like a teaser. The more and more I talk about that now, more and more I want to do it. Because it's not like these guys are canon to any canon, I guess. And that way I can give it like a really clickbaity stream title where I'm like, I'm turning Spyro into a Pokemon. Which I'd be very surprised if no one has done already. It's just one of those things where it's like, you love it, but you kind of forget you love it. Like, I fuck with Spyro. Only those first 3 games, though. I kind of just fuck with Insomniac in general. I have really funny memories. I think it was E3 2017 when it was announced. Spyro with chameleon eyes. I'm gonna look it up after this. But it was like the announcement for the Spider-Man game. It was like
New York,
my home, and I was like, oh, I'm Spider-Man, like joking, and then it was just turned out to be a Spider-Man, and I was like, oh fuck. Charmeleon. Oh, sorry. Okay, what am I at? Nearly 2.5 hours. Holy Christ. Okay, let's see. Spyro Pokemon. I need to pick a new game soundtrack. Can I spell Spyro, please? It's Spyro Fakemon. Eh. Okay. I need a game soundtrack. You know what? Not that though. I don't know, I'm just so dragon-headed. I'm like, what games exist besides Spyro? And I'm like, oh yeah. Games. Also, I don't know if you've like listened to the Alola Elite Four music from Smash Bros, but it is insane. It's scary, honestly. Oh. I see you, different colored branch. I keep forgetting I have a Switch. I need to, like, get Mario Odyssey and shit.
Skibbity-bop-ba-dum-bop-da-da.
I can't wait for crushing this one down into a minute. It's gonna take considerably longer than all the rest. What the fug? Okay. Oh! That arm's colors are backwards. How embarrassing. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. I also actually never listened to Smash Bros. Ultimate's soundtrack before. So it's the only one I haven't owned. This is pretty dope as hell. I was excited for K. Rool's reveal too, just because he's a fucking cool crocodile man. I'm sorry, is this Feel Good Inc? That's the stupidest joke I've ever made, don't laugh at that. Navigate. Okay. Cracky the knuckles time. Stretchy the wrist time. Cracky the neck time. Off! Ow! That one may have been a mistake. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, Holden Brave. Or Holden there even. We're nearly there. Oh boy, okay. So now let's... So if I just take all of those and then I do something mad out of the blue. I can't die, I'm immortal. Let's try the two of these. Let's see how this works. Let's go from bottom to top. Let's do it like this way. Okay, now bear with me. Oh. I am but a fool. Okay, let's just see how this looks. Okay, a bit weird. So let me just check something. What if I do this? Okay, nice. Why are you so weird? Absolutely not. Oh, good job, idiot. Okay. I made a big, silly, dumb mistake there. Nothing we can't rectify. Now for something completely different. Oh my god. Oh, everything's popped off. Okay. That's why everything looks weird. Now for something completely different. Other way around. Okay. Why is my thingy not working? There we go. What is this from? Oh, Castlevania. Bonk. Bap. There's a few areas I missed. Oh my god. I did not know I needed this in my life. My body is chills right now. Okay, the cheek. Oh, fuck this guy. Oh. Whoops. There we go. I think. Okay, so where are the pink lines? There are the pink lines. Just need to cut those down a bit. And then we're done. Blood, I'm gonna use the name you suggested just because this has gone on for so long. And it's a good name. I'm not huge on how this line work has come out, but I can live with it. Just bits like this need to...
be eradicated.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think he's done. Okay, let me scroll way up. Sir Vernal. Definitely the smallest looking. That's just from posing. Oh, whoops. That's no good. There we go. I know you said Servanal, but I prefer with an or in the middle. That's okay. You are back, Legend. Thank you, Boreal. He's a literal pain in my arse. Only 3? Oh my god. My brain is just completely off right now. I can't even comprehend what it is I need to do. Okay. There we go. And I need to grab the layer style. I just need some chilled music right now, hang on. Okay. My brain hurts. Copy layer style. Come on, you can do it. Paste layer style. Nice. Okay, oh, we've rogue pixels all over the gaff. Gotta clean those up. Let's give it a nice dark background so you can see all those. We got so much scrolling. I'm nearly at I'm nearly at layer 800, like. Excellent. No, I do like him, I just can't look at him right now. Oh my god. Just let me be free of this hell. Okay. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Fairy. Oh my Christ. The Y-Wraith. Oh my god. Okay, nearly there. You can do it. Oh. I have the wrong gradient on. There we go. Oh my god. Save. Smaugust 30. Oh my Christ. Oh my god. Two hours. 52 minutes. Get out of here. Holy fuck. That's not the serotonin the serotonin boost I needed. Seeing just this left. Oh my god. Amazing. Okay, so what I'll do is pop that there. That's okay. Darn pesky evening shifts. I'll probably skip Inktober or Pogtober this year. Just based on this. Or I might do it in my own time or just on paper or something. Fucking hell. Christ. But look, it's been good having you. I'll stream more often than not. Once a week anyway. God knows what I'll be doing, but I'll try and keep streaming. I'm sure you can talk to me on Discord anytime. I need to do something right now. I finally remembered how to draw my hair after all these days. I don't know what my hair looks like anymore. Oh, that's what I feel like right now. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. I'll have to think about what prompt I want to do. But tomorrow will be fun, because after I finish, I'll try and do something simple for my dragon, and then I'll do a tier list. It'll be a lot of fun on the main channel. And then I can sleep for 70 years. Thank you everyone for joining me. I wish you all the best. And let's end this tomorrow. I've been DeadBedInstead. You are appreciated.